This is a guided video for Figure 6 question 2B dimensioning question. Go to Brightspace and download under Lesson 6 Dimensioning. Download the template. For the dimension styles, you need to set up the dimension styles. For mine, I already created it. But in your template, you need to create the dimension style yourself. For dimension style, you can go to the notes from page 6-13. Alright, you can set up the style as follows all the way to 6-16. Alright, all the way to here. Okay, so once done, you can start with the question. So start with question. Go to dimension style here, dimension line layer, or you can go to annotate, come to here, come to here and use dimension line. Alright, this is the dimension style override. So how to use the dimension? So for figure 6 question 2B, okay, we will dimension starting off from the sectional view. Alright, so for example 92, from this comma, the endpoint, drop down. Alright, move your cursor a little bit so that you can see the dimension is upright. So this 92. Take note, I click on endpoint on the center line and not here, so that I can see the gap. Alright, notice I must see the gap. Okay, next thing, I'll dimension the counter ball. Okay, so usually we will not type like this. We will dimension directly on the sectional view. Okay, so dimension. .38. Click here, 18. Click here and here. Alright, you get 1.5, so 15, so that you can see the gap. And last but not least, the height of the item, which is 54. Okay, notice I always maintain a gap here and a gap here. Next thing, I need to add in the diameter. Double click on the value, go to symbol, add in the diameter, which is the percent %C. Alright, once done, just click outside, you get the diameter here. You need to do the same thing for here also. Double click, add in the symbol. Okay, click on anywhere on the screen, or you can click close. Alright, you get your 18. Okay, what else? You notice that the 18 here, the extension line cuts through 18. So you'll perform a dimension break so that you'll be a gap. So go to this command here, called break, under annotate. This is called a dimension break. You can type dim break for short. Alright, click on here. Select the dimension whereby you want to break. That means the extension line belongs to 92, right? So click on the 92 and then press spacebar or enter. You get the break. Okay. Alright, so what's next? You dimension, unify CRS, center hole. You can also dimension radius trough and 2 holes diameter trough. Okay, alright, so dimension, hole to hole, right here. If I want to add the text, just double click. The cursor is blinking in the front, so use the arrow key to push it to the back, and then type spacebar CRS, which is all capital letters. Okay, clear outside, CRS here. I'm going to dimension. diameter 12. Alright, so this one is a bit special. Alright, besides adding the 2 diameter in front, I need to put 2 space x space diameter 12. So this represents what? 2 times. 2 times. Alright, 2 times means there are 2 holes. Okay, what else? Radius 12, probably. Okay, click here, select the radius, click here, radius 12. What else? How about the height? Okay, the depth of this item here, 16. So 16, I need to click here and here, 16. Okay, anywhere else? How about the diameter of this circle? Okay, so on here you don't not really can see the diameter of the circle, but here you can actually see very clearly. So you can dimension here to here. This follow the book. Alright, I prefer to be to do it horizontally or vertically, like this or like this. Okay, and not like that. Okay, alright, so usually I prefer this one here, this way. It's a bit much neater. The only disadvantage that I need to add in the diameter. Okay, so what else I need to add? Oh, I need to add in this thing known as plus minus 0.15. How do I add in a tolerance? To add in a tolerance, you need to just select the dimension. Do not double click, just select it like this. Right click, go to properties. Okay, wait for the mine is somewhere here. Wait for the pop-up window, the dialog box open up. Alright, you can scroll. You notice the scroll here is very faint, but you can just scroll, or you can use the middle mouse, scroll down all the way to the end until you see this thing called tolerance. Alright, so for tolerance, there are a few types. Okay, so the first one is tolerance alignment. Usually we just put as decimal separator. Tolerance display, that's the one that's more important. We have symmetrical, which means plus minus. Deviation, okay, means 1 plus 1 minus. Limits, which shows you the actual value after factoring in the tolerance. And last but not least is basic dimension. So in this case, we are using symmetrical. So let me just put symmetrical first. Notice if symmetrical, tolerance limit upper will be available for you to key in. Lower will not. You'll be grayed out. You can't do anything to this. Alright, so this thing is 0.15. Enter. Tolerance position vertical. Usually we just leave the default as bottom. Precision is 2 decimal place. If you want more, you can change this. Alright. Last but not least, the text height of we want to be 0.8, which is a scaling factor. Alright, so what do we key in? So we key in this tolerance text height, which is usually 0.8 times. Alright, the limit of the tolerance and the type. Also, last but not least, alignment. Okay, so take note of this thing. So let me just show you what happens if you key in others. This was a deviation, you see like this. Limits is like this. Basic is like this. So what happens if I want to key in both negative values, for example? Okay, so this is lower. You notice lower by default is always minus. Okay, so for example, you want to key in something that is positive. So what I need to do is just add a negative sign in front, becomes a positive. Okay, because why? Because it says that in mathematical operation, a negative and a negative equals positive. Okay, so that's why you see negative sign here. Okay, if I want both negative, then I need to change this to 0.15, for example, and this upper I need to put a minus sign instead. So now, obviously I must change to deviation, and now you have this one need changed. Alright, now you have both negative. Okay, so right now I need to change back to symmetrical, which is 0.15. Okay, and then just close it. You have your tolerance. Okay, since I already have my diameter of 38 dimension here and 18 dimension here, I do not need to redo the dimension on the top. Okay, what else do I need to do? Alright, so right now it says that open slot B is dimension by its length and width. Okay, so what I need to do is I need dimension, the width, click here, 24, dimension here, okay, click here. Notice that I click here on the end and not here. Click on the end here, and the end point here is by the width of the length of the slot, which is 48, like this. And last but not least, I need to add in the radius R. Okay, although it says radius 12 here, it will be conflicting. It means you are double dimensioning it. So what you need to do is change it, double click, type in R, delete, like this. Okay, so this R represents 24 divided by 2. Okay, anything else that I need to dimension? Okay, there's one more thing I need to dimension, is the distance between the center hole to the edge. Alright, so just dimension here. Okay, in here, reference here to the endpoint line. Drag down, click here. Okay, this bar to escape. And what else? I need to key in the dimension, the entire height of the item from here to here. The height is 24. Okay, so give a bit more space between the two dimensions. So with this, I finished the dimensioning of the item here. So in this video, you will learn about the dimension break, how to add in tolerance, how to key in the 2 times diameter 12, and how to create the radius R. Hope you enjoy this video.